If you're in the age range of 18 to your mid-20s, I'd say, I'm pretty sure you're walking around and you're like, oh, awesome. I finished puberty. Everything's done. Until wisdom teeth removal is the most diabolical thing that you're gonna feel. But don't worry, I'll hold your hand through some of this terrible experience by telling you mine. Or not. If you're lucky, you won't need to get them extracted. But me, I have enough dental trauma, so I can vouch for it being pretty freaking bad. A little tidbit of my dental trauma starts when I was a kid. The dentist I went to was ancient, and he was so done with his job. So instead of filling out a cavity, he was like, well, it's a baby teeth, so I could just take it out. I could just take out this other one too while I'm at it, you know, why not? Like, let's not do an x-ray or anything. We're just gonna do this Flintstone style. I have nothing to lose. My mom was like, oh yeah, whatever, I don't care. So he removed 2 of my permanent molars in one shot. The anesthesia did not hit. I felt it all. The only reason I let that crusty dentist near my mouth was for the bribes of McDonald's and picking out a toy. Guess what? It was not worth it at all. So when it came to my wisdom teeth removal, I did research and I was like, oh, I don't have to get them removed because not everybody needs to get their wisdom teeth removed. It's an actual thing. Maybe I don't have to get them removed. Eventually, I went and they did an x-ray.
All 4 of your wisdom teeth are impacted.
So I had no other option but to get them removed. After that, they made an appointment for me. They made a prescription for the drugs that I would need to take before the surgery. I remember the prescription had like fentanyl in it, and I was like,
oh, hell no, man.
Obviously, it's being used in a medical way, so I was good. It was fine. It was very low dose. Cut to the appointment date. You're supposed to take the Fenty pill about 30 to an hour before your appointment.
What was in that sensu bean you gave to Cell?
Don't worry, Gohan. I didn't give him a sensu bean. I gave him Fent.
I really did not feel any crazy effects from it. It felt kind of relaxed. Eventually, when I got to the dentist's office, I asked the dental assistant, like, oh, can I keep my wisdom teeth? Because, in America, it's kind of normal. You ask, and most of the time they're like, yeah, you can totally take it. A-okay. But she immediately shuts me down, and she's like, nope, it's a biohazard. We can't give you your wisdom teeth. And my immediate thought was,
you must!
Anyways, I kept all those emotions internally and didn't say anything back. Obviously, they're about to surgically remove my teeth. I'm not gonna start fighting over my teeth that I want to keep so I can put in like a cute little jar. I was honestly thinking to myself, like, oh, maybe it's just a thing like here in Puerto Rico that they don't let you keep your wisdom teeth. But I don't know, because in Puerto Rico they love inventing rules out of nowhere for basically anything. Anyways, back to the story. After they gave me the anesthesia, they go in, they do their thing. I wake up, everything is blurry as shit, and then
Oh, look, here are your teeth.
I am taking it home with me!
I'm just like, Meanwhile, I can barely get to sit down in a wheelchair. My parents pick me up, and I go home. Then I wake up in bed in hella pain, and I have to change the most bloodiest gauzes from my mouth. was genuinely concerned with how bloody they were at that moment, but then I was like, well, it's surgery, so that's to be expected. And the fact that I would have to eat eventually, that had me messed up. After a while, I just drank Ensures and very soft food like soups and stuff like that. And I was genuinely pretty scared to eat solid foods for a while. Plus, always having to rinse your mouth after every meal with salt water gets pretty freaking annoying, especially when you're out in public. It's pretty freaking awkward. Also, not to mention, you can't vape or smoke and drink from a straw. So, if you enjoy any of those things, you can't do them anymore, so you're cooked. If you do any of these things, you will get a dry socket, and that is the worst thing that can possibly happen to you when you get your wisdom teeth removed. It's when the blood clot fails to form, and then it exposes tissues, nerves, even your bone. Not a fun time, and it's known to be extremely painful.
A few days later.
I have some pain on one of my sides, and I was literally freaking out thinking it was a dry socket because I looked into it / doom scrolled information about it. I don't think I did anything to cause the pain that was happening in my mouth. So fast forward, I'm back at the dental office. I'm checked in. The dental assistant comes in and asks me what's going on. I tell her that my side hurts a lot and I think it might be a dry socket. And she's just like, it's probably not a dry socket. It's probably just food stuck in your mouth hole, probably. And I'm just sitting there like, I don't think it is that, because I rinse every time I eat. Wouldn't really make sense, but okay. So then the dentist comes in to check out my mouth, and I was not ready for what was about to happen. This woman looks around in my mouth and literally starts squeezing my open, gaping freaking wound. Freaking squeezing it like it's a freaking zit. My soul left my body for a minute. It was so painful. And she was just there like, yep, there's no food in there. Let me see the other side. And then boom, my soul leaves my body again. She's just doing the same thing to the other side. After that, she hands me a tissue so I can wipe my tears away. Tears going down my face. And she's like, oh, you were just grinding your teeth at night, which caused you to bite down on that area. You'll be fine. And I was like, wow, awesome. So you shoving your finger in my open gaping wound was completely unnecessary, causing the craziest amount of pain I've ever felt in my life. Awesome. After that, I was like, can I get something for the pain? She literally hands me 8 Advil liquid gels, and I just start asking, is this a safe amount to take in one day? The bottle says to not do this. And she's like, you're fine, you'll be fine, this is totally safe. And I'm just there thinking internally, is this woman trying to kill me right now? Eventually, I'm like, whoops, it drops 2 of them on the floor. Like, I'm not dying today, lady. And then after 2 weeks of recovering, I was all healed up, eating solid foods like a regular schmegular person. So, moral story is, if you're getting your wisdom teeth out, it's gonna suck a lot. But millions of people have, done it before, so you'll probably be fine. And if you're getting your wisdom teeth removed currently, may your God have mercy on your soul.